Lori Lightfoot attempts to steal the souls of students to use in her campaign, and she calls her opponents haters.
In a new commercial released today, Mayor Lightfoot's campaign claims she's made progress against crime.
Lori Lightfoot thought making progress on crime was to make the numbers go up.
In a city where homicide is 41% higher than it was in 2019, the year Mayor Lightfoot took office.
That's progress the Chicago way.
And throws shade on reporters and, quote, haters.
You wouldn't know it by watching the news or listening to the haters. But on crime,
it's showtime.
And now Lori Lightfoot is trying to enslave students to work for her campaign.
In an effort to back support for her second run as Chicago's top leader, Mayor Lightfoot is taking heat for an email sent to CPS teachers asking them to encourage students to volunteer with her re-election campaign. A portion of the email shared on Tuesday, January 10th reads, "Externs are expected to devote 12 hours a week to the campaign. Students are eligible to earn class credit through our volunteer program."
This is the best ad for homeschooling I've ever seen.
Lori Lightfoot's campaign is getting backlash this morning. They appeared to try to recruit Chicago public school students to help with her re-election effort in exchange for class credit.
Lightfoot thought the 3 R's were reading, writing, and racketeering.
In response to the email, the Chicago Teachers Union says this is unethical and wrong on so many levels, not least of which is our concern that CTU members who decline to volunteer for the mayor's campaign or encourage their students to do so could face retaliation.
You know you're a criminal organization when even teachers unions are after you.
This latest scheme shows she's a rank hypocrite on ethics issues, including her attempt to use our schools and students as her campaign tools.
Oof! And here's a teacher running for mayor.
I'd give her an F. No, actually, cross that out. She'd be suspended, kicked out of school.
Former CPS CEO Paul Vallis, who was running for mayor, says he plans to call a joint investigation by the city and CPS inspector generals.
You know, the bottom line is this is just her latest effort to use public institutions to advance her political agenda, to advance her re-election campaign. And it's totally unethical.
And then as if trying to indoctrinate students wasn't bad enough, Lori Lightfoot goes after the police for backing another candidate.
Editor Mike Flannery, candidate for Mayor Paul Vallis, says he's proud to have won the endorsement of the local Fraternal Order of Police Union. The president of the union is political firebrand John Catanzara Jr. In the wake of the endorsement of Vallis, Mayor Lightfoot cited Catanzara's support for former President Trump.
Oh, Lightfoot pulled out the Trump bad word.
She taunted in a tweet, "So much for being a lifelong Democrat, Paul Vallis."
Lightfoot thinks she owns the cops, but here they dismantle her.
The department as a whole, not just this organization, knows she is about as anti-cop as a mayor has ever been in this city.
So this is good news for Chicagoans, and this is where the party is. Welcome, guys. If you like this material, give us a sub. I'm Doug in Exile.